Hello and welcome to my unboxing of the Sony Vaio Duo 11, which I've just bought from Currys and PC World. Apparently I was the first person to buy one, so I got my picture taken with it, which is very good. Right, so here's the box. It's a fairly small box, but then again it is a fairly small computer inside. This particular one has specifications like this. It's a Core i5. It's got 4 GB of RAM, 128 GB solid state drive, so this is more or less a mid-range model. Of course it's running Windows 8 64-bit. Let's see what we have in the rest of the box. It's just a name again, Intel, Sony Vaio, and here's my security seal still intact. On the bottom of the box there isn't very much, a few conformity statements, made in Japan. Right, so let's get on with the unboxing. Right, so we need to break the seal on the bottom here, which I will do with my handy knife. There, it's officially open. Right, ta-da. Okay, what do we have here? First of all, we've got the pen. So we've got the pen itself, cover what looks like a spare stylus tip, and a quadruple A battery. That's about it for that. So we put that over here. There's something in the cover over here. What's that? Need to figure out how to open it up. Here we are. Alright, so we've got a couple of manuals. More manuals. More manuals. This is a safety regulations for the digital stylus. Here, got digital stylus. Again, operating instructions. Windows 8 getting started. So here's a short description of how you use Windows 8, the charms, how to get to different applications, but I'm sure if you're looking at this video you already know how to do all of that. Quick start guide, shows you what's what. Maybe we should just take a quick look at this. Front camera, Windows button of course on the screen. C, back, well, DC input, monitor, power indicators. Right, it's nice. Safety regulations, Vaio International Repair Service, recovery, backup and troubleshooting guide. That may come in important later on. Right, that's the laptop itself, so let's see what's in here. Got my UK power plug, and here's the power supply. Curious to see how big it is. Okay, that's a fairly small compact power supply there, so that's going to be easy to take around with you. That's a sticker, I think. That's a sticker I saw on the demo unit in store, on the top right hand corner, telling you that it's a touchscreen display, I think. What else is in there? There's also a little sticker, also seen on the demo unit, to indicate how to slide the screen up. I won't be needing either of those. There, right. How to raise the LCD screen. Okay, another demo. so that you don't break it, I suppose. Take that off. And this says caution, base can get hot. Always operate on a hard flat surface and keep the vents clear. Well, we know we're going to ignore that because it's a laptop and I'll be using it on my lap. Right, and that's the machine itself. Let's just make sure there isn't anything else in this box. This shouldn't be. Yeah. Right, that's it. The box is empty. Okay, we've got everything out of the box. One thing that I need to point out is that the power cord supplied is very, very, very short. So I've had to put an extension cord on top of my table here in order to plug it in. So plug that in now. Right, here is the power supply itself. Again, very small. One thing I like about Sony power supplies is that they all have this 90-degree connector, and it's much easier because when it's plugged in, you can't knock it. It's really hard to knock. It does come with a nice little Velcro strap here, so you can strap it up for portability. Okay. So I'm just going to plug that in now. Oh, I should point out it's a 10.5 volt power supply, not the 20 volt ones which are popular with laptops these days. It's a 10 volt power supply. Right, before we get to the laptop itself, I'd like to assemble this pen. So let's see how that's done. First of all, we need to get it out. Just check if this is recording, right? Okay. So, more packaging gone. Battery in. Positive down. Okay, so that's the pen. It's got a model number on it. Digitizer stylus. Sony Corporation. And let's see, this should unscrew, I think. Yes, it does. So again, that's a quadruple A battery. It's fairly small, but you can find them fairly easily to buy. Something like that. Yeah. And even with the battery, it's not heavy at all. It feels just like a normal pen in weight. And of course the cover. How does the cover go on? Is there some? Oh, there's a rubber grommet in there to give it a bit of. There we are. This feels like a very, very well built pen, very good quality. Feels like metal. It's very stiff. This cover is very stiff. Ah. Right, that is very stiff. Ooh. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Does it turn? No, it doesn't turn. Alright, I'll try to get that off camera. The next thing we have here is, yeah, it's a spare stylus, and it's protected by a little bit of yellow sticky tape, so I think I will leave that in there until I need it, just so it doesn't get lost. Right, you, come on. Right. Very, It's a very, very, very tight fit. I think I'll just leave this cap off for now. Right, laptop itself. Ta-da! Very nice looking machine. Nothing on the back except for the port here. I think that must be for the extended battery. Speakers on either side of the front there, and an assist button, volume buttons, and that looks like a that's the orientation lock. One thing that I noticed in store that I haven't seen before are these rubber feet at the back, and they are rubber, so you can place your laptop down on the table like that, but they also flip up like that. So if you put the computer down like that, it gives it a bit of a raised back. It's not very much, but I suppose people who like raised keyboards would appreciate that. I like it flat, so I'm going to put that down. Windows button. The Windows button feels a bit spongy. I would have liked it to be a bit more positive, so you know you've pressed it. But that's minor, I suppose. Some status lights at the front there. On the side, 2 USB 3 ports, HDMI, and your power button. Back, just the Ethernet port and power. On the side, VGA out, SD card, well, multi-card with it, SD and a memory stick, and also your headphone. I don't know if that's a dual headphone mic port, because I haven't seen a microphone port anywhere else. Okay, let's open it up. Like so. Nice. It's very nice looking. It all feels very metallic. And there's a bit of green stuff here. What's that? Oh, some protective tape. So I'll take that off as well. On the back here, there's a little Windows 8 sticker, and it says Ultrabook, inspired by Intel. Nice. Okay. Let's power it up. There. This is what I was mentioning earlier about the 90-degree connector. It's much less prone to being hit like that. If it was sticking straight out, it would get in the way a lot more. Okay. The opening and closing mechanism it's a bit weird at first, but quickly get used to it, I suppose. And once it's open, it does fit. It does click into these hooks there. So it is fairly secure. It's not going to move around. Okay. Right. I'm not going to actually start it up because it's just going to start like any other Windows 8 machine. So thank you for watching this unboxing. I hope it has helped you decide whether this is the Windows 8 tablet for you.